Hey y'all, Chef Irix guy here, and this is how to install a water filter bypass. Now in my case, I've got a General Electric refrigerator, French door. It's model number Golf Foxtrot Echo 26, Juliet Golf Mike Tango Foxtrot Bravo Bravo. So that's the GE refrigerator that I'm installing this in. My refrigerator, although I purchased it from an authorized dealer, it did not come with the water filter bypass plug, but what I did, I called GE Appliances Parts, and actually they shipped this to me for free. So what I'm going to do to install the bypass filter is pop this open, and you'll see in there, you'll see the actual filter, the filter that came with the refrigerator. So I want to take that out and put it in the bypass because I'm using a reverse osmosis system. So there's no need for a water filter in my refrigerator. Just an additional expense replacing something that doesn't need to be replaced if you're using a a reverse osmosis filter like I am. So let's see, how do we pull this? Let's see. Okay, so I twisted it, I popped it down gently, and then I twisted counterclockwise, which is that way. And then I gently pulled out. So again, to demonstrate, I popped it down, and then I gently twisted counterclockwise, and this is a X-Ray Whiskey Foxtrot Echo water filter, in case you're wondering. And now what we're going to do is the water filter bypass, we're going to stick it in, and you'll notice there's a smaller hole on the top, a larger hole on the bottom. When you look at this, you'll see the pattern. In mine, the smaller hole in there is on the top, the larger hole is on the bottom. So I'm going to put this in accordingly. So again, my small hole is up top. This may take a little bit of practice. You'll notice this is obviously shorter than the filter. That beeping, that's to alert me that my refrigerator door is open. Okay, so for that, what I did, again, I had the small hole on the top, the larger hole on the bottom. I kind of visually identified that. I stuck it in with the small hole in the top, the larger hole in the bottom, and then this time, after I stuck it in, I twisted clockwise, so I twisted that way. Now it feels like it's in there securely. Let's do a quality check here. Make sure the door closed. There's a little bit of water that dripped out of the filter I removed, which is to be expected. So I just wanted to wipe that off because now I'll close that, and as a final quality check, I will run drinking water through my refrigerator's door for a little bit and then visually inspect that to make sure that no water has come out, that I did properly put it in. So again, to recap, to remove the water filter, and mine was the X-Ray Whiskey Foxtrot Echo, I popped down. After popping down, I gently twisted counterclockwise, which is that way, and then I pulled it out. When I inserted my water filter bypass, I looked at the hole pattern. On mine, the smaller hole was on the top, the larger hole was on the bottom. So when I put that in, I did it the same way. Stuck it in where the small hole was on the top, larger hole was on the bottom, and then I gently twisted clockwise to the right. Gently twisted this way. And then I just closed that, again, that little door there that kind of hides the water filter or the water filter bypass. So That's how to replace a GE refrigerator water filter with a bypass. And why would you use a bypass? Well, if you're like me and you've got a reverse osmosis system, and by the way, expand this video's description and click the link there, and I've linked to the reverse osmosis system like I use. So in essence, my water is filtered very thoroughly before it reaches my refrigerator. So I don't, man, I got eyelash or something in my eye. I don't need this. Number one, because I don't want the extra filtration, because my water is already perfectly filtered. And any filter that's in the water, you know, the flow of the water is going to reduce the water pressure a little bit because it's being filtered again. So I don't want this filter in my refrigerator for that reason either. And obviously, these filters have to be replaced periodically, and I don't want to incur the unnecessary cost of replacing this filter since I use my reverse osmosis filter. But what I am going to do is let all the water dump out of this, and I'm going to keep this in case I ever sold the refrigerator, so that, you know, whomever bought it would know that this was an X-Ray Whiskey Foxtrot Echo filter. So I hope this video helped. If it did, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. And if it made you feel really good, you can send me a super thanks. Again, not required, completely optional, but deeply appreciated. You can look down below this video and there's that button that says thanks. You can choose to click that. You can choose to send me a super thanks. It's deeply appreciated. And again, if you're looking for the RO system, the reverse osmosis system like I use, you can expand this video's description and then click the link there. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, iRick Sky here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.